Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Magic and Miracles, where you learn how to be the magician of your life. My name is Anna, and I'm your most favorite manifestation coach under the sun. Reason why there's no such coaching program like my coaching program, simply because I've designed it during the last 8 years that I've been a coach, and nobody spends as much time with and on their clients like I do. True story. All the information from me is below. I coach with Zoom and call sessions 2 to 3 times per week. I get together with all of my clients, unless you book the Deluxe package, in which case 3 sessions a week are mandatory. So each session is an hour. Everything's recorded, and in between with the Deluxe package, you have access to me via text, emails, and also you could record an audio up to 5 minutes if it's really necessary for you. So it's the most hand-holding. In fact, you will find anywhere on the internet, and this is the coaching that I've created the way that I would have wanted to be coached when I was looking for a coach 15 years ago. And again, I no longer record the educational audios for my channel. It's a subscription-based situation now. It's called Magic and Miracles Monthly Audios. The link is below. It's $350, a really low price for the amount of knowledge that you get. It's a higher level of information. I consider it in the territory of coaching. And so you can sign up, do yourself a favor, unless you already signed up, in which case, congratulations. I just concluded my first mini seminar today on Tuesday. And I wanted to experiment. I always love to try new things, etc. And the Saturday one is already booked as well. It was only $250 for 2 hours. I went over a little bit. And here's a couple of thoughts that I really wanted to share, why I feel that everybody needs coaching at some point or other in their life. And here's the deal. And I really advise you to listen till the end, because this will really help you out. Everybody who's addicted to YouTube, everybody who's scrolling on Instagram, watching 900 million, videos and Instagram videos. Okay. And parenthesis here, if you want to sign up for the next upcoming mini seminar, it will be next Tuesday, so that I would book that right away. I'm not sure for how long am I going to keep it at $250, but I'm just trying it out. Obviously, this is not the price that I'm going to keep it at. But here's the deal. There are lots of coaches out there, and a lot of them are full of shit. We know that. Even the most famous ones, like Abraham Hicks, I think is full of shit, etc., etc. And especially the ones that, in the eyes of everybody else, they have a lot of subscribers and all this jazz. Does not necessarily mean that they're a good coach by any stretch of the imagination. There's a reason why, okay, these coaches do not have programs that literally worked. Name one coach, okay? I'm going to challenge everybody. Name one coach right here, right now, okay, who you have personally gone through coaching with one-on-one, and that program worked for you. Okay, you cannot name such a coach. And I'll tell you the reason. Okay, most coaches, and maybe there is one, maybe there's few, okay? I just don't know of them, all right? Maybe you do. This is why, it's a challenge, okay? Challenging question. Here's the reason. Now, reason number one is a lot of these coaches are full of shit and do not even speak from experience. Okay, they're there, honestly, to make money. They're there, they've read a couple of Neville Goddard books or whoever books. They do not come off of their own experience. They have nothing to teach you, okay? You can only teach when you experienced it in your own life. Reading a book, anybody can fucking do that, okay? And there are a lot of coaches who don't understand how to coach properly, okay? They have zero interest in the human being in front of them, okay? They may have experienced something in their life, but they don't know how to teach it because they don't have, quite frankly, the patience and the interest in the person in front of them. Different people, different ways to approach. And here's how I will never be threatened by any copycat, okay? I mean, that just speaks volumes of people who resort to being a copycat, how much that says about them that they absolutely have no idea what they're doing. And basically, that you should avoid such a coach, obviously. But there's a reason why most coaches have like only hourly consultations. They don't have a program. They would rather not bother with you. They'd rather send you off to some kind of like a course, an online course that they've created, in quotations. Who the fuck knows who created that online course? Online courses are not coaching. Okay, coaching is a person-to-person interaction, okay, on a regular basis, not once a month, not even once a week, okay? Consistent interaction with your coach who actually understands what they're doing, and you have to resonate with such a coach. It's not about the subscribers, it's not about the way they look, okay? It's not about anything. It's about the resonance of the message. It's about you really understanding what they're talking about, okay? And on your end, what needs to happen is that you need to really dedicate time and, yes, of course, money to this, okay? Not, again, scrolling through millions of videos, because, again, there are many, many different coaches out there, most of them full of shit, okay? A few of them know what they're doing. Haven't met those yet, other than the very famous ones. Like the one I like is Bentinho Massaro, okay? Obviously, I love Joe Dispenza, etc., etc. The thing is, here's what it comes down to. Even the people, for example, and I got carried away. Here's the reason why I'm not threatened by copycats or anything like that. You have to really resonate with the coach, and you really have to resonate with their message. And even if you copy somebody, like some people that, I have still yet to mention on my channel, but I will, okay, when I really feel the time is right. Because I think it's, like public service at this point. They're reading off my material in front of a camera, okay? So they're unable to come up with that material on their own, and this is how I'm unthreatened completely, because I have the material out of the wazoo, like literally out of the wazoo. I have not even begun to scratch the surface. Okay, how to even, like approach the middle of it. I don't even know if I'll ever get to the end of it. In other words, okay, if that person cannot create content that resonates on a human-to-human level, that's another telltale sign. There are like even channels that literally AI speaks for the person. They type in some kind of a subject. Literally these days, you can type in, whatever, law of attraction or something like this, and it'll give you a whole lecture on it. And none of it really resonates because it's a really copycatty statements that you hear all day long. Here's the deal that I really want to, the message that I really want to point out here that is perfectly clear, I think, to people who get it. It isn't about your SP. Okay, this is the reason why I did not want to continue stressing on the SP situation, but rather to point the direction of your attention towards yourself. And this is what the audios are really focused on, and my coaching. Because some people really are surprised when they come into my coaching, like, wow, I really thought you're just about SPs. I pretty much assumed you're another dating coach and this and that. None, not even in the vicinity am I that person, okay? I think if you're a well-rounded coach, you do everything, okay? It's life, okay? You're going to have to cover a lot of different subjects, because chances are you've coached before. You're not just starting out, and you're not just, kind of like picked up some ideas from here and there. And so it becomes then that you need to understand not to get sucked into this trauma panorama of coaches who have no fucking idea what they're doing. You need to understand what's the actual target. The target is you, okay? You need to change, and therefore your reality will definitely change. You're not getting anywhere without changing yourself. I've said it like a million gazillion times on my channel, but apparently I still haven't like driven it home with a lot of people. People on my channel, people that showed up in my seminar, Some of them expecting, me being like a dating coach. No, I do not have the magic fucking potion. The magic potion is within you. If I can really get this message across tonight, it would be really fucking cool for me. Okay. I am here to really rediscover the you that's already there, that you have hidden from yourself, to give you back the keys to the kingdom that has been always yours. You are just standing in the way, stubbornly insisting on kind of like watching all these videos, and you're thinking whoever isn't in coaching right now with me, that's the message for you. Okay. Well, provided I have to resonate with you, right? So it has to be that a truthful coach is for you, one that doesn't dilly-dally, one that gets to work, one that demands for you to show up and work. This is not for everybody. I realize that. Okay. So, coming on YouTube, I did not know, necessarily what to expect, but not everybody wants to actually work for, to become a different person. To me, that was shocking. But, it wasn't the kind of caliber of situations that I was used to. However, there are people that just don't want to do anything. They just want it handed to them on a silver platter. Let me tell you something, my darling yous. This is a long life investment, meaning when you complete my coaching program, right? I made it to you so fucking bite-sized easy. It's not even like funny. 2 to 3 months in coaching with me literally gives you a fucking upgrade in your life like no tomorrow. If you show up and work, you will understand everything you need to understand. Okay, you cannot rebuttal me, cannot resist me. If you're there to resist me, forget it. Just don't bother. Don't worry about it. You need to show up to work, and those who have literally transformed their life in the shortest amount of time possible. All right. So, but this is a lifelong investment. You have to work on it day in and day out. Every single day. I work at it every single day. I'm always expanding. I'm always trying new things. I'm always elevating. I'm always exploring. It would be fucking boring as shit if I fucking didn't. Because life keeps on moving. Universe is for expansion. Okay. And you need to keep in mind that if you're doing the same thing, it's like the quote by Einstein, the definition of insanity is doing the same shit over and over again and expecting a different result. Okay. If you're not changing, if you're just watching videos, if you just think that your SP will be the solution for you, you're in deep doo-doo. Seriously though, if you're not learning, if you're not changing your literal routine or thoughts or whatever it is that you need to change in your life, you're not investing in yourself, you're not going anywhere. Okay. And again, YouTube doesn't really make it easy for you because, again, so much misinformation out there, so much bullshit. Here's how I already recorded a video about it. I forget what it's called. I think it's like how to choose a coach. But essentially, it has to resonate with you. This is how. Check if this coach literally talks from their own experience. Okay, do you know anything about this fucking coach's history? Okay, and success stories of his or her own in their own life. That's what matters. Okay, are they benevolently positioned or are they toxic? Okay, there are some coaches that literally are fucking toxic. Okay, not only do they not know what they're talking about, but they frame it in a way where it's literally, yeah, I would agree, bordering on some kind of like voodoo witchcraft kind of bullshit. Not understanding for one bit what they're talking about and kind of involving manipulation, okay, in the worst case, like in the worst sense possible. Is this coach then, okay, interested in your development, purely your development, not just a quick fix, underline 300 million times, not just a quick fix, not just telling you and making these empty fucking promises about, hey, look, sign up for this online course and your life will be solved. This is a lie, or, dragging you on for hourly sessions till the end of motherfucking time. Okay, till the end of motherfucking time, not having goals for you, not discussing what you want to work on, just hearing you out. You might as well be in therapy. Seriously. So those 3 top things that I would literally look for in a coach. Are they invested in you? Do they have something of their own that they've achieved? And Are they benevolently positioned? This is very important. Or do they project their own drama, trauma, panorama on you? Okay. I've seen everything by now. Okay. And if you manage to find a coach that checks off all three and more and has the message that resonates with you, okay, do the life coaching with them, do the manifestation coaching with them, and really become not only just a student for that time, but understand this is, again, a lifelong commitment. And it is not about your fucking SP. Okay, you will be in such a better shape in your life if you just took off the attention of this idiot who, yeah, all right, broke your heart and this, that, and the other, and you can get everything you want about this person, which is why, you know what, I kind of like fell out of love of talking about this, because it's really easy if you just take care of yourself first. Okay, if your life is great and grand and your life is together, SP my motherfucking ass. You will get SPs out of the wazoo, and you will look at that old motherfucker like, oh my God, I was obsessing about this bullshit. Like, please already, you know? I was such a stupid little person back then. Because yes, your mind might change, especially those of you who have been abandoned by this person, cheated on, and, you know, abandoned for a third party and this and that. Your realization needs to be that, you know what, I don't have my shit together if this happened to me. Literally, I don't have my shit together. Something might not be clicking over here. Okay. And so however long it takes you, know that it has to be about you. It's so different, you know, when you really finally get this pure and simple truth, rather than run around from coach to coach, watching different videos. Like, stick to a coach you really are resonating with, and know that the truth of the power is within you. It's all about you. It's not until you really profoundly get that shit that you will start to manifest left and right. There's nothing else to explore. Nobody has the magic potion. You do. Okay? It's just the difference of a good coach or a not so good coach, or a profoundly bad coach. Okay? Or a coach that resonates with you and a coach that just really fucking doesn't. The end. Okay, but the thing is, if you're still watching videos, if you're still thinking that the SP will be your solution, that the solution is on the outside, you don't have it correct. You just don't. Okay, you really, really don't. And again, there's no shame. However long it takes you, there really is no shame. To me, it's actually a lot more kind of like shameful to not do anything about it. Well, not really shameful, but, you know, kind of like silly not to do anything about the problems that you have and just continue watching videos. The video isn't going to teach you anything, really. I should say anything about yourself. Because I can say, and thank you very much, you know, for watching my channel. I'm very grateful, blah, blah, blah. I love that you love my material. I get mail every single time. I'm very grateful for, you know, people learning about certain things that I explain. However, and this is a big however, okay, it isn't this video, any video that I recorded or any audio that I recorded does not describe your life, does not describe your situation, isn't addressed specifically towards your situation, okay? And therefore, you are not going to be able to help yourself. As much as you think that you're learning from my audios, and again, very grateful, you will learn even more from the audios that I have been recording. Now, that really is something. I mean, this is like reading a book, okay? Still, though, this is just an entry-level coaching, okay? You are really better off to just completely dedicate your time to self-discovery than doing all of the shit show situation stuff with watching 300 million videos. Who are you doing that for? Seriously. And all the confidence in the world doesn't come from investing in thinking that somebody else has the power, that I have to yet again do this, that, and the other in order to remind myself that I'm powerful. If you're powerful, you just know you're powerful. Finish line. That's it. and then you go and exercise your magic. And so that's the true belief that I hope that this really reaches. I hope I'm really doing a good time, good job at explaining this. If you can arrive at this understanding that the true magic is in believing in yourself at the end of all of this, and that's where you need to be. And this is why I endlessly talk about beliefs and endlessly talk about understanding yourself first, because the rest is easy. The rest is so easy, you will laugh about it. Okay, SPs, this, money, drama, panorama, all of it is easy. Okay, the thing is to understand what's stopping you from believing in yourself. All these boogie monsters that you call your fears, insecurities, and the bad beliefs, you really owe yourself this chance to rediscover yourself, really owe yourself the opportunity to become that different person. Because you cannot be the same person and start manifesting differently. It does not exist. It just doesn't. Never will. It never has been this way, and it isn't like this now and never will be. Okay. And this is why, again, another note on the audios that I'm recording now for the subscription. I just kind of, there's only so many ways that you can explain that it's about you. Okay. So I started thinking about this 6 months ago to record these audios, but they're saturated with things that I teach in my coaching. So of course I'm not going to be recording them for free. All right. I want everybody to come on a higher level. And at the very least, start like listening to the new audios and start understanding deeper truth, okay? Rather than focusing so much on ESP, you will do yourself the hugest favor. Everybody's so convinced that it's about SP, and everybody and their mother is milking that situation. And for the time, don't get me wrong, I was willing to talk about it and explain how fucking easy it is, because it fucking is. Okay? The most important situation that you can ever invest in is yourself and understanding what does it for you. What does it for you personally? When it finally clicks in that you can do that too and more. Okay? And that to me is worth everything. The investment of time, the investment of money. Okay. And so again, it has to be with a person that resonates with you, but please get it. I don't care what anybody's doing out there. Okay. It's a lot of shit show situations. Seriously. So bored of, like people sending me things, not for nothing, but bored of people sending me things. And Anna, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? You're not going to shock me or surprise me with anybody. I've seen it all. And here's the deal. It has to resonate with you, okay? So stop asking me, what do I think? It has to resonate with you. And most importantly, it isn't even about continuing to watch the videos. It's about like aiming for the goal of never having to watch the videos ever again, okay? Where you know your magical power so like perfectly, where you don't need to consult with even myself. Okay, that's the goal. That's where you're going. Thank you very much for listening. Again, all the information for me is below. Until next time. Ciao, ciao.